welcome back to the realm of insanity. I'm your queen, kayPOWXD, and we're back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. A new year, the same playthrough, same game. Are we going to progress more with Astarion? Are we going to progress more with Gale? I don't know, but what I do know is that last time we left off in the middle of a city, in the middle of the Shadowlands, but this city seemed to be protected. We're streaming this live, and we're on the older YouTubes as well, so if you're watching the VOD, let me know what your favourite part of the gameplay has been so far. What was the most epic kayPOW moment? Let me know in the YouTube comments. What was the most kayPOW epic moment of the Baldur's Gate playthrough so far? I'd love to see your answers. And if you are a member now, because we got memberships back. That's right, I fixed my YouTube membership issues. We have memberships back. You can use my emotes and your chat badges in the comments and on the live. So if you're watching live, you can put emotes in there. And in comments, you can put emotes in there, which is pretty cool. There we go. That was quite a long load in, but we're here now. Things are going to be a little bit laggy while we get started. That usually is the way for Baldur's Gate. It takes a little while for it to get back in the swing of things. So, yes, last time we were playing this game, we spoke to Dammon, and we did all the talks with him. But now that we've spoken to Dammon, I guess it's time for us to have... Oh, and we spoke to the mysterious cow. And I did a really good roll with it, but we still don't have any answers. So I guess we're going to find out about that at some point. But we're going to have a little look-see around the place that is the Last Light Inn. And we're going to talk to some people and see what is going on here. Yeah. Now, this is quite a large area. Have I sold all of my stuff in my inventory, or did I say I was going to do that off stream? Why do I have a severed head in my bags? Oh, I was going to swap Karlach back with Shadowheart because I only got Karlach with me for going to see Dammon. So I can go back and get Shadowheart now. So I'm going to quickly go to my camp, pick up Shadowheart, get the old crew back together. Now that I spoke to Dammon, let's swap in Shadowheart. Can I do this without having to go talk to them and like drop them and stuff now? No, I still have to go talk to them for this. That's annoying. I like the being able to see everybody's inventory without having them in the thingies. Oh god, I accidentally talked to her.
For your thoughts.
Okay, no, she's all good. Right. Oh, actually, I needed to talk to you. What am I doing?
Hey, soldier.
I love the rather unfortunate nickname people have given Shadowheart. What, Shadowfart? Or is that just what I call her because I'm a child? Why?
Soldier.
I said leave. Oh, wait, what?
What's on your mind?
Oh,
sounds boring.
I thought I was telling her to leave.
Oh, fine.
I thought I was telling her to leave.
Right now.
I am squambooblied, okay? I am. I'm so squamboob. Who's in the... Why is Scratch running through the pond? I don't know. Right, let's get Shadowheart back, because honestly, I've missed her healing so much.
She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Maybe I should keep Karlach with me now that she's said that. Now I feel bad that I'm deserting Karlach at camp when she literally just told me, hey, I might not have much time left. Oh no. Oh, pardon my language. Oh gosh, yeah, that is an unfortunate nickname actually. Very unfortunate. Oh, dear me. Well... No, I'm going to bring Shadowheart with me. I'd love to have Karlach with me more, but... Shadowheart is just so good for the heals. And I know everyone's going to be like, well, why don't you get rid of Astarion? Because you don't need 2 rogues. Listen, okay, listen. I get that. but sexy vampire man. Okay? I can't I can't be making that decision right now. I need Astarion and Gale in my party so I can continue making my very important decision who I'm gonna stick with. Because I haven't decided yet. Right, let's have a look down here first, I guess. Because I think the... Oh, actually, no, let's look upstairs. If I can. If I'm allowed. Okay, what's in here? Not much. Some sacks. Why? Is this in case you want to murder the strange cow? Ooh.
Right tool will do the trick.
Should I be stealing from the people that have offered me help? Probably not. Am I going to steal from the people that offer me help? Of course I am. Have you not seen my stats? I'm a rogue. I am a rogue. Ooh. Ripping force mail. Gain force conduit. When taking slashing pieces. Oh, that would be so good for Karlak. But she's not with me right now.
Time to press ahead. Curse to put my hands on everything.
I haven't played this, but you're short of the wardrobe malfunction. Kill me. Oh, what the situation with good old Astarion and Lae'zel. Yeah, that was definitely... Right. I can't. You can't what? I don't really know why I'm turning all these torches on. Probably because in my head I'm like, is there gonna be a secret in here if I turn all these torches on? If I just magically turn all these torches on, will something magical happen? Someone's gonna fall down here. I can just sense it. Probably not. But hey, it's nice and lit up in here now. And like I said in the comments on Twitter, don't think we didn't notice where you put the cursor after you panned back to Astarion. Okay, listen. Okay? Listen. I am someone who has a lot of... Why are you now not following me? Are you okay? What are you lot doing? Right, let's have a look down here. It is... Oh, yeah. Oh, what am I going to do? Vex. It is alt to show things that can be picked up, right? I guess there's just nothing to pick up round here. Vex looks, flummoxed. I hope you enjoyed my present. Which one was you? Let's talk to Vex. She seems a little bit stressed.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Why are you crying?
It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan.
It sounds like he meant a lot to you.
Everything. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
I'll do my best to find him, but I can't promise anything.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
I will do it if I can, darling. Can I jump over there? Oh! Okay. I am rogue! Hear me, rogue! Just keep roguing. Ew, a rotten carrot.
What's inside?
Cursed to put my hands on everything. How can I go down? Suspicious. Suspicious. Oh. Oh, this just links up this way. Oh, but there's a note over here. Okay, let me get my torch out. Up ahead, the shadow curse hands thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and life. Even those with oil-smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now! Yeah, sounds like risking it for a biscuit.
Should mind my step.
Did you hear that, like, growling sound? What was that?
What's that?
Something has apparently spotted me? Dark... Ooh! Dark amethyst dye?
Just out of view.
Something apparently spotted me.
These
Ooh,
boots
okay,
see
is there anything up
everything.
here? So there's a door up this way, or there's a door downstairs. Right, let's go in here then. Quickly save. Oh, no, save. Can I not save? Oh, new save. Save.
Which
Which present was you, Rooster Thighs? Was it a throne or was it in game? I'm so confused. Or was it that? Was it that? Ow. Hey, Rooster Thighs! Thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome and/or welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to sound commands. All the commands available to you, and if estimation commands, enjoy. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Oh. So I need the moon lantern to go in there. They weren't kidding when they were like, oh, you need the moon lantern. Will light work? I guess probably not. Probably has to be the moon lantern, right? Can I use light on myself? Hello? Hello? Okay, fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was doing that last time. No target? What do you mean?
Solemn victims.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure light doesn't work either. No.
Torch won't stay
Yeah,
there.
light doesn't work either. Okay. It's fine. So we can't come back. We need to come back here to the roots when we have our own moon lantern, or we have the moon lantern. Got it. The more you know. So we need to come back there. Definitely. Definitely got to come back there at some point. Am I cucumbered? Oh, I am. What the flip? Probably because of this. Let me send that back to camp because I'm not... That's probably going to go to Karlach. Why do I have someone's head?
Breathe deep and move.
Thank you for the resub, Sausage. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right, so we're back at this place. So I guess we'll have a look. I think in there is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, didn't I want to go this way? Because they're talking to their, like, friend and stuff. They're talking to these guys. Since they're the reason that we got let in the first place. We'll go say hello. I can.
I was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean.
Let's give her time to speak.
He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good
It was
friend.
just a noise of like leveling up or something. It sounds like you were close.
We were. Comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now.
I'm sure he knew. And I'm sure he cared for you as well.
I don't know. And I never will. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone.
Oh, Shadowheart is inspired. Tragic love.
Thank you for helping us out there. Those shadows would have torn us to bits.
Poor Jonas. Kid was as green as they come.
The music's here is quite nice. Ooh. And that weren't stealing either. That was a freeb. Right, I can go up there and I can go around here. I think I'll go around the edge first and then maybe go inwards after that. Love this community. It's great. Always a blast watching you. You too, Rose. I'm so glad you're here, Rooster Teeth, you saucy bean.
Look.
Oh. Right. Yep. Very insightful.
Kits and doodahs.
You what? Kitsy doodahs? Kitsy doodahs who? Door? There's a door down there. You wanna chat? Harper Nasa?
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Sorry. Just like to talk to everyone. You never know who's going to be helpful. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your sacks. I'm trying to chill. Okay, I guess.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Did you just hear a ghost shouting?
Any treasure?
Me? Wait, you talk. Who's asking about treasure?
You'll be the first to know.
Right.
I promise.
She's the same lady that was like, I'm on duty. So I'm not going to bother her. I don't think there's anything to be done over here. Although, it does seem like I can go here, which is interesting. This looks suspicious.
Nothing interesting buried here.
It definitely looks like something is there, though, right? There's something going on there. The backpack here. Nothing in the backpack either. Maybe that's something we'll come across later, I guess. Fish barrel! Give me all your fish. Apparently Badger said that he is struggling with camp supplies. Which I find quite interesting, because I'm definitely not. I'm camp supplied up to my eyeballs, I am. I can go up here? Where's this? Oh. Survival? Oh, go back.
There's nothing.
So there's a whole section up here, it seems, that we didn't get to go to before, I guess? Let me save. I'll flip. I'll overwrite, because I've got way too many singular saves going on. So let's do a little sneaky sneak.
On my way.
And have a look up here, I guess.
I can't.
I can't? You can't? You can't do what? Hey, well, there's lots of lights here. Well, there's a grave.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Shall I probably shouldn't go grave robbing. I'm just having a look. I'm just having a snoop. I'm not gonna take anything. I'm just gonna have a look, you know? I'm just having a little look. You never know. Never know. I'm just looking. I'm not taking anything yet. I'm just looking. Okay? Don't judge me yet. I'm just having a look. I'm just having a look. I haven't taken... Oh, gosh, there's an open grave. Doesn't look very good, does it? Deception failed? Deception successful.
It won't budge.
Shadowheart, you're quite strong, aren't you? Too heavy. Maybe I need Karlach.
It won't budge.
Do I go get Karlach just for this? Then again, I think Shadowheart has pretty good strength. Oh no, she's only got 13. I mean, it's bigger than me. Oops, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. Save the loot goblin. Glitter Steps! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
Still,
how you doing?
Despite everything.
Karlach, what is...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
She's got strength 17. It might just be a little bit more for her to do it.
What's in here?
Gain force conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Dents, notches, and nicks add character to each ring of this mail, yet each blemish also speaks to those who taste of magical vengeance on the armor's behalf. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slash damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 4 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4 force damage in a 6-meter radius. Ooh, that could be quite good for Karlach. Well, maybe actually Lae'zel. Then again, the undead thing's pretty good. I don't know if Karlach can actually wear heavy, can she? Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think she can. She looks stupid in it anyway. She's better off wearing no armor because I think she gets like a buff if she doesn't have armor. Let's get Karlach and just see what happens, I guess.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Sorry, Shadowheart. I know I just got you here and
May the
everything.
darkness protect you. If you're sure. Fine.
Shut up. Don't sass me, Shadowheart. Come on, mate.
What's on your mind?
Come on.
Fuck yes.
Language, Karlach. Language. Right. I guess I should level her up actually, because then she'll have even more strength. So let's level her up. Health increase, class features, extra attack, fast movement, bestial heart. You can change your bestial heart. While raging, you can use divining strike. Divining strike. Foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. You can use dash as a bonus action. While raging, you can use unrelenting ferocity and have all resistance to all damage except psychic. While raging, you can use primal stampede and your movement speed increases. While raging, you can use Tiger's Bloodlust, your jump distance increases. While raging, you can use Inciting Howl. You and your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. Ooh. I feel like that's good though. I'm just gonna stick with that, I think. Stick with that. So, additional rage charge. You can now rage 1 more times. Animal aspect. Oh, adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Your carrying capacity is doubled, and you have advantage on strength checks. You gain resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Wait, what? Your movement speed increases by 3 meters while standing in water-based surfaces, and on slippery surfaces you also have advantage on saving throws against being knocked prone. You can see in the dark up to 12 meters and gain advantage on perception checks. You can use aspect of the elk, giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. Badger! If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. That's nice. You can add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding poison targets. Proficiency in stealth and can use aspect of the wolf. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, I'm gonna stick with the animal aspect that I have, I think. And we also get feral instinct. You've honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Very nice. Right, Karlach, come on. If you can't move this, no one can.
This flaming fist's facing.
Oh my god.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Dead flaming fist. Shield of Scorching Reprisal. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. Ooh. What is Shadowheart using right now? Thank you, darling Karlach. That was very useful. I appreciate you. It was probably worth getting you out for that. Someone shoved that guy's face in, like you said. More you know. Right. Let's get Shadowheart back again.
Press ahead. Always a pleasure.
As much as I really want to keep Karlach with us, unless I duo spec her to be a barbarian paladin or something, or a barbarian cleric. You know what I should do? I should respec Astarion to a rogue cleric. And then I could keep Karlach, Gale, and Astarion. If I used Astarion as like a sort of... Hey, don't hiss at me, Karlach.
You don't mean that.
Because at the moment, Astarion is like... Oh, I actually might do that.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I think it only costs a couple hundred gold to do it. But then I do really like Shadowheart. But there's really no point having two complete rogues in the party. Although it is really great when we're doing sneak attacks. Do you know what? I could save, talk to Withers, and just see what we can do for Astarion, I guess? Actually, you need 2 more rogues. I need all the rogues. Anubis, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Did Withers just read me to filth? Withers just read me to filth. Is this talking about Gale? And this one's talking about Astarion? I'm just gonna say, excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone. Fate spins along as it should.
I need to know what he says with the...
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Wait. I want to know what he says with the other ones. I want to know, but is it worth loading? I'm going to load. I want to do the weave one, see what he says with that. If it takes ages to load, I'm only going to do it once. He's just bitter because his willy don't work anymore. His woolly chop. His little willy woolly don't work anymore. He's like, oh, well, I've not been distracted by the bosoms. Poor Withers without his Wally. Withers without a Wally because it withered. His Wally went and withered.
Thou hast now a bosom companion.
I need to know, right.
That thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
It was just a moment in the weave. Bosoms haven't even been involved yet.
Recall that in time.
Okay, he says the same thing over and over. Okay.
And bone.
I need to... Oh, he's gonna...
Dost thou require...
I need to talk to him as Astarion.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, yes. Oh.
Keep it quick.
Keep it quick. Astarion. Yes.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need.
Peggy, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. Care to explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
Right. I mean, they get cure wounds and heal it. Okay, rogue bard. Astarion's gonna be a rogue bard. I feel like this is the most Astarion one. Yeah. I already know Blade Ward. This spell is a different version of one you already know. You will have access to both. Vicious Mockery. True Strike, Giants in Light. Minor Illusion. Might do Light, because it seems quite helpful right now. And we'll get, instead of Charm Person, we'll do Healing. And I guess, oh, what's this? Fairy Fire. Ooh. Animal French. Bane is good. I do like Bane. We'll do Bane, I think. No, Bane. I said Bane. Fairy Fire is good, but I do like Bane. Start an instrument. What kind of instrument should Astarion have? We got a hand drum, we got a flute, we got a lute, we got a lyre, or a violin. I feel like little emo boy would have a lot of violin, I think. I think he'd be like a vampiric violin boy. Get some intimidation in there. Can I not give an upgrade to stealth? Oh boy. This might be a terrible idea, but I kind of love it. Spells. Learn a spell. Fairy Fire, I think. Convince a beast to not attack you. Fairy Fire. So now Astarion is a rogue bard. The only thing is, I don't know if I've messed up any of his character sheet here. Let me just save, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot his character sheet right now, load up the other one and compare them and see if I done goofed his sheet really bad. I know that I've gotten a little bit distracted here, but I am Distraction. Distraction is my middle name. Plus other good support spells. What I'm thinking about doing is having Gale, Astarion, and Karlach as my team for a little while. Because at the moment, I've got Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion. And I don't know, I really like Shadowheart, but I feel like I haven't spent enough time with Karlach. So I kind of want to be able to swap them in and out without feeling too bad. And there's points in the story where I want Karlach with me, or I want Lae'zel with me, or I want Will with me. And I don't want to get rid of Gale or Astarion, so having them with a couple of heals is very helpful.
What a day.
Right, so if I have a look at his character sheet now, 8, strength is the same, dexterity is the same, con's the same, intelligence is the same, wisdom is the same, and charisma is the same. Okay, so it's all exactly the same. Cool. I think we'll stick with this. We can always go back to full rogue if we don't like it. Right, Karlak.
As bad as it could have.
Come on, mate. You coming with me?
Just thought of something.
Oh, the little puppy, Albert. I saw little puppy.
For your thoughts.
Fuck yes.
Language! Language, Karlak. Language. I think I have, like, a couple of heals as well, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Well, I did. Because I duo-spec'd a ranger, so I thought I might have had a couple of heals. So we do have another... We have a flawed Helldusk armor. And we got a ripping force mail.
Soldier. Yeah.
Don't think Karlak is proficient with heavy armor. No. What one's my magical item one? Not that. Maybe this one? Yeah, okay. So Karlak right now, what weapon are you using, darling? Right now she's using the Sword of Justice. And Astarion has a bunch of stuff on him too. Oh. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. She's got a plain helmet right now. So let's have a look through. We've got some rings. Ring of mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. The wearer can't be electrocuted. You have advantage on saving throws against charmed. Do you know what? I'm going to give that to you. And I'm going to give this to you, because that seems actually very helpful for you. Pass without a trace. Death saving throw +2. When you deal acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip... What does this do? You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Okay, that has actually come in very handy, because I remember he saved quite a few times from people charming him. My ring light's freaking out again. Karlak will not be tamed. She can't be tamed. Thunderous conversion. When the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation on the target. And what is Gale using right now? When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost. When the wearer deals thunder, lightning, or radiant, inflict with 2 turns of reverberation. What does the frosting do? When there's 7 more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a saving throw or take 1 to 4 cold damage and become frozen. Oh, that is kind of good, but I can either have that or they can just take more damage with more... I honestly don't use cold damage that much, so I'm going to do this. And they... so what boots are we wearing right now? When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. You cannot fall prone while traveling on icy terrain. Acidic surfaces don't affect you. You're resistant to acid damage. I feel like I had a really good... Oh my gosh. Club of Giant Hill Strength. I could have... Oh, I should have just used that to move the rocks. It's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. I swear I had some really good giant weapon. Faithbreaker. Dagger. Grace. Bender's Flail. Soulbreaker. When wielded by a Githyanki. Okay. Let me sort by type again, because... At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, I should probably put that on Lae'zel. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against their wearer must make a dexterity throw or take 1 to 4 radiant damage. Okay. Give that a go. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains blah blah blah. Lord of Justice might be the better one so far. Shining Staver of Skulls. I swear I had like some really nice big weapons that might actually, let me have a quick look. What are you using right now? Oh, then again, Shadowheart. I do have a really good setup with Shadowheart with her shield and stuff. I might just rewind all of this and just stick with my current team, because she does have a really good set of healing equipment. Can I finally get you now? You know what? I'm going to undo everything and I'm just going to stick with my current team. I'm getting anxious about... No. I think I might just stick with my team and just go back to story. I feel like I'm wasting time here and I'm getting overwhelmed with all the different gear options and brain go yeah, I don't know. I think I might just, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. Does that stop her, like... Does that get rid of her, like, rage stuff? I actually don't know. Adrenaline courses through your veins, +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. Ooh. Don't I have the boots as well? Yeah, I don't need the lightning charges, to be honest. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer... Okay, I'm going to put these on Astarion because that is only if he's in water, but he's doing lightning charge build, so... Do I have gloves? On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning... Oh, no. Not really. So we need 1 more ring for you, Karlach, while concentrating on a spell. When you deal damage with a cantrip. If the wearer bears... No. Okay, I don't really have much choice for that. Necklace, what do you have right now? When the wearer stands in certain surfaces such as fire and casts a spell that deals damage to target... Well, that's stupid. Why are you wearing that? Surely I have a better necklace for you than this. You can have death saving throw +2. Sure. Boo-ow! Ray of Fear, Wounding Ray. Protection from good and evil. I mean, I don't really have that many necklaces, to be honest. TBH. I don't think I've yet to find a magic ring. They do seem to be quite rare compared to other things, that's for sure. That is for sure, my lads. That is for sure. For sure. For jizzle dizzle. For dizzle behizzle. I think that's about it. The necklace is not great for her, but I don't really have anything else that would be good. I mean, maybe Misty Step, actually. And for this... Oh! Did you find... Yeah, I did find a couple in Act 1, yeah. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. That can go in there. When you deal acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a spell or cantrip, that element infuses your weapon. Until the end of your next turn, you deal additional 1d4 of that element when you do your first weapon attack. Keep Featherfall in. I'll keep the rest of this. It's not super heavy. That'll do. We'll stick with this crew for now. And we'll see how things go. Either way, I can just swap Shadowheart back. Now, because I've not taken anything off anyone else, I'm just letting Karlach use whatever she's using. So I'll try this. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a whirl. I spent all this time doing it. I might as well give it a try. Right, let's go. What's this? Bit aggressive for the last light in, isn't it? I probably shouldn't do this because it's going to take away all the protection from this place. We'll see. I just want to see what Karlach's like because I haven't actually used her in a battle yet. So... I just kind of want to...
Let's be on my way.
Is there something behind here?
One day I'll catch a break.
No, okay. I need to buy some more disarm kits, that's for sure. I am running pretty low on these. Took me a while to get that little click going.
What am I going to do?
Okay, cool. That was a fun little way into the last light. Now we've unlocked that. Right, let's continue round. Let's go. I think this is, we already, oh, have I had a look under here? I know that I ran around the, yeah, so I don't think I had a look in this room, but I did run around the top bit. And then over here, there was a thing that I could climb. There's also a door down there, but I'm not going to go in there yet. But over here, there is a vine that I can climb to the roof for some reason. I'm going to give that a go. The Queen of Ravens and a torch. Highlighted from other chapters in this work by gorgeous little pictures and highlighted and artistic renditions of the events described, you can read the following. In the time of shattered allegiances between elven gods, and with the adulation of the Shadar-kai elves in her pocket, the woman bid her followers elevate her to godhood. Do it, and I'll reforge our broken pantheon, she said. Do it, and I'll make things sweet and synchronous again. And they did. All but the dissenters in her avid flock, who during the ritual of godly ascension tried to wrest power from the woman. At the crucial moment, she tore the dissenters apart. With the ritual irrevocably disturbed, the queen and her Shadar-kai found themselves flung across the plains into eerie and terrible realm called the Shadowfell. The journey killed her, yet from the corrupted ashes she rose, a queen with both her eyes, and her serving birds as dark as her ambition. So was born the Raven Queen, mistress of life and death. Is that the matron of ravens? Did that just say knock? Knock, knock! Can I smash this window? No? Okay. Right, that's that done. So I guess we're gonna go down through here and go in the... We can either go in here or we can go the door downstairs, so... Right, I think this is where we're supposed to... Alfira's back! You know what? This looks really cozy. I'm going to go in the weird door underneath first. And then we're going to go speak to our lovely bard friend and probably help her make another song. Creepy door underground. I feel like we might need that cozy little tavern afterwards. Let's see. Also, my approval with Karlach, I think, is not great. Whereas Shadowheart is basically in love with me.
Let's
so.
see. Carefully now.
Creepy cellar, creepy cellar. I love a creepy cellar, me. Ooh, evidence chest. Ah, yes. I see the evidence.
Might be useful.
There's a key. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Ready for when I get imprisoned for stealing everything in this place. Probably. Why are there crates in a prison cell? Oh, they are empty. In their defense, they are empty. Anything behind here, though? Karlach! Smack that wall, please. No. Use your... Oh. Immune to slashing damage. Well, take off your weapon and do it with your fists. Hello? Don't worry about me. We're just smashing through the cell wall.
Out of my...
Hello? What is going on? Is this like... Interesting. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Very interesting.
Have to keep going.
Hello? I'll take all this because I can sell it to the people upstairs. Right, so that's very interesting. We're going to go through that area. I don't think there's anyone down here, so I'm going to stop sneaking. All rotten. All rotten. I played a Raven Queen Warlock once, or what in Baldur's Gate, or in real life. Hello?
Don't waste a step.
Anyone down here? Creepy music in this cellar, let me tell you. Oh, if Badgers needs any, No, Gale art.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Oh, Gale. Sendle. Did you know you can use camp supplies from your camp inventory? Never carry camp supplies on your person. You just simply don't need to. You simply do not need to. Gale, here's a book for you, darling, and another book for you, and you can take these. I know you love your books, although we do need to sort your bag out with your books soon. Darling, darling, sweetheart. Our sweetest, lovely Gale. Karlach is going to be my... I'm selling these items holder because she literally can carry so much now. You can carry this head as well because it's kind of heavy. Flag! Susu. Susu. Susu dagger. Susu. Rotten. Rotten.
That might be worth it.
Ooh. Diggy diggy. Oh, there's more. There's another door here. I think. Hello? Tack? What are you doing? Tack it. Right, Gale! Set it on fire for me. Shake. Oh, bother. Hello? What the flip? There's a marker here too.
Light on my feet. What do we have here?
Nothing. There's something glowing there. Please don't attack that smoke powder barrel. In fact, actually, how about this, right? We all go outside the wall and we use this smoke powder barrel to... Oh, I ranged. Why are you not attacking things?
Need to find a way forward.
I didn't think the explosion was going to be that big. In my defense.
We've saved me.
In my defense.
Nice little nap.
In my defense, I didn't think the explosion was going to be that big. And it didn't even do anything to the cracked walls. So that's great. Why did the wall just go red? Hello? What the hell? What the heck? What the heckle? Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Our goodest boy Gale is gonna set them on fire. That's what's gonna happen. Or not. Those three. Could really do with being up there. I wonder if the other way round does it.
Now what?
Tell you what. Slightly out of the way. They're all just slightly out of reach. Okay. Okay,
How unseemly.
they're just all very perfectly laid out, aren't they? Mean locks. I guess we'll just just go in all guns blazing, maybe. Oh, maybe if I shoot that. Is there more barrels around? On there. There's quite a few in here.
Ready.
What to do?
Do I have more range?
I do.
Not really. I might be able to jump up here. Oh, that's okay. Right. Yeah, I bet that back way does actually go in. Do you know what? I'm gonna go have a little sneaky look. Around this way. Oh, frick. Oh, knotted roots. I bet that goes into the thing. Okay, right, well.
And away I go. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Right, well, here's the thing what we're gonna do, right? Why wasn't I? I was sneaking! Oh, balls. Right,
Soldier.
Karlach, you need to come here and save my tushy. Not got very good initiative, have they? Astarion, will you jump up there or no? I was trying to be the big smarts, but I obviously wasn't being very big smarts. Astarion's such a wimpoid with jumping. He just can't do it, bless him. I don't think Gale will get up there either. Nope. I guess we're just gonna be real clever about this, maybe.
What is it? The element of surprise.
Right, Astarion, let's see if you can sneak through. Good job, Astarion. Really good sneaking. Gale, you're just fantastic. Right, okay, well, let's think about this, shall we? We're gonna do... Where's Cunning Action Hide? Cunning Action Hide. I successfully hid. That's nice. So then we can instantly get rid of... Let's go with this one. Or at least, okay, that had a bit more damage. Okay, right, well. Right, Astarion. Let's get you a little bit closer into the fight, shall we? And you are going to Cunning Action Hide. You're gonna... It said successful, but okay. Make your mind up thing, will you? Miss. Okay, well, that's great. That is. That's wonderful. Great. Lovely. Right, Karlach. Let's see. Reckless attack. Cleave. Thaumaturgy. How do I rage? Threatened. Mean lock fear. Wrath. Oh, here we go. Rage. Oh. I can't rage. Because I don't have a bonus action? Because I'm feared. No. Why? Oh, because I jumped. Oh! I thought I was... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Why am I not killing these things? I didn't mean to do that. Right, well, my bad, Karlach. My bad. Oh, ow. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Can you go to Karlach? My tank, maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, go that way. Yep. Oh, that might be going down. Yeah, I'm already missing Shadowheart. I'm not gonna lie. Right, Gale. You know what? Karlach. Do I fireball Karlach right now? I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. Although it would kill quite a few of them. I could get these two instead. I'll get these two. Not enough movement? What do you mean? I can literally see it right there. Oh, flip's sake. Whatever. You know what? Why can I shatter but I can't? Okay. I don't care. Oh. Just slightly not close enough. Okay. Let's stab this boy in the face. Oh, I'm frightened! Can't hurt you, can I? I can push you though, can't I? No. Flip's sake. Charm. Hey! So you're not going to hit me anymore. Thank you. Oh, ow. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, and Karlach's down. Well, I thought I had something on her that, like... I don't know. Astarion, I would really... Can you hold your... Can you hold a spell like you can in D&D? Can I do that? Can I hold a spell? I don't think I can I? Okay. So... Let's... I guess we'll magic missile. That did nothing. Great. Lovely. Astarion didn't even get a go, apparently.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Are you in the same fight here?
Nothing important is ever
Very
easy.
confused. Oh! Frick frack. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw it. I meant to throw it. I still can.
That should work.
Get up, nerd!
I missed this.
Right. Where is where is retreat? Expeditious retreat or whatever it is. Where is disengage? Well, I'm gonna try and shove one away. No. I'm gonna try and get... Can't move. Astarion is like absolutely dead. I'm just gonna have to fireball Astarion. I don't see this going well, chat. This is what I get for forget. If I was just sneaking properly. If I was just sneaking properly, this wouldn't be a problem. Everyone's gonna die. Oh. I might just restart because I don't see this going very well. Sorry, Astarion. I'm gonna have to use a resurrection scroll on you because we gotta try and get rid of some of these idiot beast things. Sorry, Astarion. Did that even do? Okay, that did actually do quite a bit to some of them, at least. Okay. Right, let's throw another healing potion. Maybe a big one.
Here goes nothing.
Please get up, Karlach. And I'm gonna... You're charmed. Am I... So you're not gonna attack me, right? Which is good. So I can jump over here. Maybe jump. Maybe get down. No. Let me... No, okay, that's all my... I threw stuff. Okay, fine. Let me get away a little bit. Karlach! Oh. Ow. Oh my god, they're still going for Karlach? Oh my gosh, this was a why wait, is it Astarion is dead because I flippin' balled him. Gale, buddy old pal, can you right, well, this okay, you know what? I have quite a few scrolls. I could technically fireball these. And to be fair, Karlach does have not as much damage to fire, so I'm gonna go really stupid. I'm gonna do really stupid things. We're gonna do really stupid things. This could kill Karlach. Did that even do anything? Okay, that killed 2 of them. Karlach is not dead. I repeat, Karlach is not dead. That's good. That's good. End turn. I'm here. If I try and run through all these, I'm not even going to get to Astarion. I can jump, though. Ow. Oh, miss. Thank you. Critical miss. Nice. Nice. One more. And I'm paralyzed. Of course. Oh. And... Oh, gosh. Okay. Ow. And Karlach's dead now. Okay, this is... and now I'm dead.
Must get up.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I can kind of see where this is going already, to be honest. But I feel like we need to play it through. And ouch. And ouch. And ouch. And I'm dead. And ouch. And ouch. And ouch. Can't control. Dead. Great. That's wonderful. Really good, that is. I literally, yeah, this is not... Nah. I'm not gonna see it through. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. I think I'm gonna go round the back way and see if we can go in that way, because I think that's gonna be so much better. I feel like the first wall that I broke down, I think that's gonna take us round to that same part, but it's gonna take us to that other door, but I don't know. Yeah, that's... To be fair, it didn't start very well because I got noticed in my stealth. Yeah, freaky frack. That was not my best play. Not my best play. Not my bestest play. Oopsie boopsie. Oopsie boopsie. If I hadn't got caught in my stealth, I think that would have done very different. Well, I wanted to reload because I could have gotten a game over and it would have taken me back to this anyway. And to be honest, I'd rather just reload and save an extra 20 minutes of game.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Let me work my magic.
I've got a long road ahead.
Does anyone have any idea to fix this? I can't walk through the door for some unknown reason. Like, I can't step past the door. What?
With haste.
Don't understand. Right, well, apparently I can jump through the... Okay, then. Sure. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Yep. Yep. Why not? Sure. Okay, then. Sure. Yep. That makes sense. That makes total... This... Apparently I can only jump through doorways right now. That's... Right.
Carefully now.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, apparently. Okay, let's save. Although I'm not sure I should, because I'm hoping this bug is not going to be a continuous thing. Because otherwise, that's going to really suck.
With a flick of the wrist.
Hopefully when I travel out and come back, it will be fixed. D&D players and doors. Gosh. So this should be... Oh, this is somewhere completely different. Right? Okay.
Open up.
Oh, wait. No. Stop. Cats.
It's hungry for blood.
Oh my gosh. That was close. That was close. I just realized one of the reasons that I love Shadowheart is guidance. Ah. I think we're going to end up going back to the old OG team chat. When the wearer deals spell damage with while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. Ooh! I'm using light source right now. Nature +1, survival +1, and the light cantrip. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna do that, because I do use light a lot at the moment.
If not over, then through.
Because we are in the old, Shadowlands. I think this door is where we were before.
Softer than a whisper.
Here we go. So we're back where we were, but at least this time we can maybe stick together and get some of the hits off before they murder us all.
Careful! Those are mean locks.
Their sight works best in darkness. Stay with light, if you can.
I don't have disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why?
Move unseen.
Why do I have disadvantage? No. Stop.
Let's go.
No. These paths. These paths do my head in.
Surprised you spotted me. It shall be done.
Why do you also want to do the most ridiculous jump? Right, you. No, Gale. Right, actually, Gale, stop. You, it would make sense for you to go back here, right? And use your fireball while they're all nicely grouped together, right? Okay. I think that would be a really good idea, right? You can get maybe 3 of them if it doesn't act all weird. Actually, let me get Astarion. Let me throw. What have we got that might I do have some stuff that he can throw. I might wait for them to group together a little bit more. Yeah, maybe because they can see in the dark good, they're like, got advantage or whatever, I don't know.
How much longer will this take?
They're just slightly not grouped up enough. So I'm going to get Gale to come up here and go with Astarion and do a little sneaky hide. I think. No, Gale!
What's cooking?
For the love of all things sausagey, mate. Right, Karlach, let's ungroup you.
Light as air.
Oops. Well, I got caught. Okay, well, let's
out of sight.
hide. I need them all to group up better before I use my Gale. What? Ah! Flipping a mobile! I can rage though, which for some reason I couldn't do last time. Can I not do anything? I didn't want to do reckless attack because I really don't want to take more damage. Do this. I miss, probably. It's fine. Come on, group up a little bit more. Group up a little bit more. Okay, don't group up at all. That's fine. Why did you come out of sneak? Oh, you are sneaking. Right, that's something. That's something. Hide again. Right, yeah. Come dash closer. That's it. All bundle up together. Not... Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for, but fine. Yeah, you all come to Karlach. All come to... Yes, yes! Come closer. Yeah, that's right. You all bundle up together. I was sneaking. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, why? Oh, why have I got the stupid... I don't want to keep these things alive. They're upsetting me. Come on, come bundle up together. Come bundle up together. A little bit more. Just a little bit closer. Just bundle. It's like they know what I want to do. No! Why are you all coming to me? Not enough move. I'm flipping. And I can't hit this guy because I'm flipping. Okay, I'm gonna blade warp myself because I think that helps with the thingy. Can't. Stuff it. Miss, of course. I don't. This is a really hard one to. Well, at least they're bundling up. I'd rather them all go to Karlach than me, though. Please stay at Karlach. Stay at Karlach. Stay with Karlach. Please. I really don't want any more coming out. Of course I'm paralyzed. No! Why are you going to them too? Oh. Can I ask you to come and, like, hit me or something? I don't know. Like, please come and hit me. Does that make you want to come and hit me instead, please? 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 Okay. I'm frightened.
We'll do it.
Gonna try. No. Can't move. I can do that though. Okay, I don't mind that. That's a little bit more. And I'm immobile. Right, great. Can I Misty Step?
It's alibi.
Yes. Why am I still immobile? Right. Sorry, Karlach. I'm very sorry for what I'm about to do. Can I do it without hitting you? I might be able to just do it without hitting her. Can I do it with... Wait. This might be better because it's not hitting Karlach and it's getting all three of these. Yeah, let's do that. Did it hit Karlach? Maybe, I don't know. And turn. Right. You know what? If you all want to go annoy Astarion, that's not super fine with me because I'm paralyzed. Ow. Please go to Karlach, not me. Yes, stay on Karlach. That's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Ow. 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 Okay, let's think about this, shall we? Can I... Can I move? Ah, provokes an attack of opportunity. Do you know what? That's fine, because I just want to be next to my character. Ow. I just wanted to get away so that I could get advantage on attacks. That's all I wanted. Karlach, I'm going to try not to hit you. Try being the key word. Okay. That went well. That went well. Right, Gale, can you just, like, run away for a bit? Just stand over there and be a good boy. And I'm paralyzed. Oh, well, I'm not paralyzed anymore. That's good. What I'm gonna do... I really don't want you to hit me. Do you know what? I probably should... I'm going to heal. And I'm going to try and kill you a little bit. And I'm going to miss.
With haste.
Let me try and move away. Oh, okay. Right. Let me stand next to Astarion. Or at least get Astarion to come down here. Because I need to have 2 of us in melee range of the same one. So that we get... advantage. Oh. Ow. Right. Karlach is no longer paralyzed. Good. Karlach is gonna drink this. Because otherwise, she's about to die. Karlach is going to hit this guy, because he's nearly dead. Go. Hell yeah! Karlach is gonna run through here. And at some point is gonna jump up there. But first, she's gonna hit this guy. Yeah, that's right. It's starting to feel a little bit more doable now. Yeah, Gale, you really shouldn't use a fireball here, so let's be smart and let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. That seems great. That's great. Well done, Gale. Where are you going? Oh yeah, please do go hit Karlach. Please do. I don't mind that. I now can do sneak attack on this immobilized friend, of course. Oh, but I can... I might be able to do this. I missed my other hand, but I hit the main one. Hit the main one. Can I... No, okay, I can't drink. Right, cool. We're slowly get out. This is feeling a lot better than the oh. You know, this is surprisingly going much better. I'm not gonna lie. This is going better this time. Get rid of you. Let's kill you. And do I have any bonus? I'm gonna try and shove you, because that does damage too. Yeah, that worked. That got him away from me. Yeah, you little creep. Right, Astarion, you might die jumping away. Oh, okay. He's fine. He's fine. He's all good. Can I actually dagger you in the face? Or do I not enough? Oh, okay, I can. And I missed. Fine by me. Gale, let's Frosty Boy this okay, let's Frosty Boy this Frosty Boy again. Very nice. Well done, Gale. You're doing a great job. Oh, ow. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm not dead yet. It's okay. But these guys do basically smack it. Oh, ow. No, not Gale. Not Gale. Right. Let's do something smart. Let's throw... No? Can I not throw? Oh, I need to have it in my inventory, don't I? I think I put most of my healing potions on Shadowheart as well. You know what? Shadowheart would have been really great in this fight. She would have been real great. Okay, I can't actually hit all of us. Maybe I can, actually. Try that. Great job! That was a brilliant job, that was. That was really worth a grand healing potion. Yeah, that was great. Really good, that was. Fabulous work by me there. Fabulous work. Great. Beautiful. That was...
Let's turn someone inside out.
No, I would have swapped Karlach for Shadowheart. Basically. Gale, get rid of this guy. Oh my god, I cannot. Please hit. Just one, yeah, just, that's great. Well done, bud. Just run away, Gale. Okay, he can't move. Ah, flip. Starion is down. I'm down. Karlach is nearly down. Right. Let's move. Let's get Karlach just a... No. Can we get Karlach a little bit closer to it? No. Okay, well, that works too. That got her in the right position anyway. Let's throw... No, I can't throw because... Okay, drink? I should have got Astarion up. This doesn't make any sense. And I've got not an... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Gale, please, for the love of all things holy, hit. I cannot believe this. Get. We're so close to having this done. We're so close. Gale, no! Right, Karlach, please. 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 Thank you. Now help. Now, get up here and help Stinky Gale. Gosh, dang, that was a nightmare. Oh my gosh, everybody come back here. Let's, I don't have any rests left, but what we can do is Astarion can do his little thing that he can do. Wait, yeah, Song of Rest. Let's do a little Song of Rest. That's lovely. Well done, Astarion. And I guess I could have done Bardic Inspiration on people, but that's fine. I'm gonna save. And you know what? I really like Karlach, but that fight just made me realize that I want my lovely Shadowheart back. Karlach's great, and she does a lot of damage if you've got the right gear on her, but I don't think I've got the right gear for her right now. So I think we're going to bring Shadowheart.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah, well, I respect Astarion to level 5 rogue. Basically, he's a rogue bard because I was going to have him do healing, Karlach tanking, and then me and Gale as damage dealing. But Astarion just keeps getting downed. He's so weak, so he doesn't stay alive long enough to heal. So I might put him back to full rogue. I don't know. I'm not doing all this again, so either way, I'll have to figure stuff out a different way. But no, I'm not sold. I am not sold on that. I'm not sold. Can you? I'm unfortunately not sold on the Karlach meta that everyone's doing. I think I prefer my casters. And I've got... And Shadowheart is so powerful right now because of all the healing items I've found. Like, when she heals people, even just using a cantrip, she does so much healing. So much healing. Right. I'm not gonna touch any of this yet. I think I've got all the bodies, except this one. You could respec yourself to cleric. I'm already a rogue ranger. And I really like being a rogue ranger. I think it's really fun. I was going to do Gale, Astarion, me, Karlach. But I think my OG crew... I just think I'm so used to my OG crew. Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion. I don't know. Let's read this then. Hidden amidst the columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside written in tiny urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of a revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive knight of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, or trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Mansion's Guild. Together, we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorm. Do you know? No, I'm gonna reload because I want Shadowheart with me when I read this. I want Shadowheart with me. I want to see what she says. And also I just want her back. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna respec Astarion back to just full rogue again. I'm not sure. I might respec him back to full rogue, or I might just leave him as rogue bard, because at least he can do a few different things. If he can't attack, he can inspire people or whatever. I don't know. And I suppose I can use bardic inspiration in place of guidance, but guidance is such a strong cantrip. Right, let's go back to camp.
Over here.
I wanted to try and moving my team about, but I'm just not super fond of it, actually.
Copper for your thoughts.
Really?
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, fine.
Sorry.
I'll be...
Yeah, have fun eating dirt, darling. Sorry.
A private word would be
I
nice.
need my Shadowheart back. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? All right. Some
Just look at all the stuff I've got on Shadowheart, right? When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turns of radiating orb. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. When you heal a creature, it gains 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. When you restore additional 2 hit points every time you heal another creature. So basically, pretty powerful. And when healing another, the wearer gains 1 to 6 hit points. So I might need a different necklace though, because that kind of sucks. I mean, it's good, but I only need that when I'm not in battle. Yeah, see, I put all my healing potions on Shadowheart too. The only thing is, Karlach is very good at being a pack mule. She can carry so much stuff. So much stuff.
Something good here, I hope.
I might play around off stream and respec a few things and mess about, but for the moment, I'm gonna stick with my crew that I'm used to, I think. What necklaces do we have? Do we have anything that'll be good for you, darling? Ice Knife, Fog Cloud, Lightning Blast. Right. When the wearer stands in certain surfaces and casts a spell that deals damage, this target also suffers the services things. Why are you not wearing a ring? Oh. I don't know why that wasn't on you. I'm lacking in the necklace department. Unless I put something, resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning. Or will. You know what? You can have the Misty Step. I feel like that's actually very helpful. Cool. Right, let's go back out there. Let's save. And the crew's back together again. The gang is back together. And because Shadowheart is with us, I'm going to do a prayer of healing. Very nice. Do you see that? Oh, you don't see that. Please hold. There we go. Do you see that? Everybody's stuff just went up crazy. And everybody gets blessed when they're healed as well. So good old Shadowheart. I can't knock her. She's very, very handy to have in the party. And ever since I gave her some upgrades, her attacks actually hit quite often now, surprisingly. I know, it's crazy. Is it me or is the sounds all bugged out now?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, right, let's read Halfred's note again. Because I feel like Shadowheart's going to have something to say about this.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Sidelight entrance key. Fine, I'll pick it up, then read it. Sheesh. I'll pick it up, then read it. Read. That's a small fortune in silver. I'm getting all these items so I can save them. I thought Shadowheart would... Is she going to have something to say about all this?
Shah's blessings upon you.
You're not going to talk about...
What's on your mind?
Okay. You don't want to say anything about what just happened, no? She don't give a fluff. She don't care. What about if I light these candles to the Moon Maiden, huh? How do you feel about that? You wanna say something about that? No? You don't wanna? Okay. Okay.
Let's have a look. Have to keep going.
Right. Well, that was certainly an experience. Could have gone a bit better, to be honest. That didn't quite go to plan. Didn't quite go to plan. But alas, you know, sometimes things happen in this way, I guess. Don't know. But I've got like a side light key thing. So where is this key for? there something down here? She don't give a fluff. She's like, oh, they're traders. Oh, cragged rock. Okay, well, it's not in here, whatever it is. Unless there was an answer in that book that I just read. That I didn't, remember. Man, there was a fire wine barrel here this whole time. Kind of upsetting. What are you doing? Get down! Statue of Faerûn. Can I destroy it for my girl? On. Okay, I can attack the candles. Don't think there's anything else in here. And this key goes to what? I'm collecting paintings at my camp. Ah. I feel like this is gonna go into the top bit that makes us really sick, even with light. So, we'll see. I reckon so, don't you?
This torch is useless.
Bed. Oh no, they... Oh. Died hugging, that's so sad. Okay. I'm gonna attack this bed. Can I light this? Does that help? No. We should probably leave. There's an opulent chest. I can come back here, right? And I can do this. I can come back here and I can do this when I've got a moon lantern and I don't need to die, right? So let's not do it before we get the moon lantern. Let's be smart about this.
Interesting.
Let's use our big brains and let's go back there after we've got our own little lantern. I'm just wondering, if you cast light during the battle, could you have done more damage? I already had light on my weapon.
I wanted the easy path.
I already had light on my weapon because I picked up a ring that does... when the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. Hey, I can go through doors again. That's nice. That was a problem before. So where does this key go to that I picked up? Last light side entrance key. I'm guessing that's where I came through this one. This is that, right? Let me make a note to go. House with flowers. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Last light basement. Why have I got a marker? Let's have a look at the investigate the selenite resistance. The Masons Guild seems to have been the center of the selenite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate further. Time to go into the place, into the pub. Hello.
Pretty as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
All right. Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
You got any stock for a extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Mole said I could have it. I really want this key. I really want this key. Oh, I didn't even need guidance and inspiration. Give me the blasted key!
No, she didn't.
Wait, what? Look, give it to me now or I steal it later. The former is less embarrassing. I didn't even need that either. Wasting all the bardic inspiration.
Fine.
Thanks, Mattis.
Have a gander at
tower-shaped key.
Back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Let me see what you have. Give me all your health potions, all your picklock thingy bobs. I don't think you have any. Flip's sake. Ooh. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud. Ooh! That looks real pretty. I want that. I'm gonna buy that. Spoon of saltiness. When eating food, the bearer of this shadow cursed utensil will always add too little or too much, but I don't know why I want this, but I do. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. This decanter can, in fact, sometimes run out of endless water. However, it will definitely regain its properties next day, the day after, for sure. Yeah, okay, I love it. Yeah, okay, I love that too. Ring of being really, really invisible. The ring of infinite wishes. The ring... Oh, I love this kid so much. This kid is so cute. I can't deal. I don't know why I done that instead of that. I should have bartered, really. Shadowheart's got my stuff that I wanted to sell. Ooh. Gonna want to keep that, aren't you, love? Little idol of Shah. I want to keep the selenite necklace. Oh, no, I want to keep that. Rid of that one. I'm going to keep that, because I don't know if it's going to be important in the future. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Right, let's have a
pleasure doing business with you.
Of course, darling. Anytime, darling.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Let's go... Wait, what? That's... Okay, then. Let me... So this gives me armor class +1, save and throw +1. This gives me when the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud within 2 meters radius for 1 turn. I want to use this because it looks like it could be really cute and sparkly. And we're going to put the other cloak on Gale because I feel like Gale, bless him, he could really do with that armor class +1. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. I want to see what this looks like. Ooh. Okay, I might have to swap to her actual armor. Her armor's looking super cool. The outfit's cool, but her outfit, like her armor with the cloak, starting to look really cool. I think I'm going to change the colour of it, though. Before I do that, I'm going to save, because I don't want to waste the dye. Because I got some dark amethyst dye, and I've got some pink dye. So, let me have a look what this looks like with... So we've got the pale pink dye, and we have the dark amethyst. I kind of want to see what the dark amethyst looks like. Kind of pretty. I feel like that would look better on the cloak, though. Let me, for science, let me have a quick look at what it would look like in pastel pink. I can reload and get all these dyes back. Because I'm a filthy, filthy save scrubber. Oh, absolutely, we are doing that. And then let's have a look at what the cloak looks like in amethyst. Ooh, yeah, pastel vibes. But maybe not that great, actually. What does this look like in pink? Kind of like the pastel pink vibes. I might go for just pastel pink everything, to be honest. What about the boots? Girl, yes, we're doing pastel pink everything. Let me just load so I don't waste all those dyes. Yes, it's worth it. I don't care what you say. Have you had any special time while I was AFK? Not today, sadly. Withers read me to filth about my spicy times and said that I should not be distracted by bosoms. But honestly, Withers don't know what he's talking about. His Wally's all withered, okay? He's just jealous. He's just jealous. He's a jealous, jealous old man.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Oops. I didn't mean to run away like that, but I guess we're doing that now. Alright, let's go for pastel pink vibes. I might leave the cloak because I think it looks better as like galaxy. That was a waste. That last one was a waste. They didn't even go pink. They actually looked more pink beforehand. That looks better. I might just leave that. I mean... I'm reloading. I want to save my... Oh, I don't want to waste my flipping thingies, okay? I need to dye Gale's cloak as well, because it looks awful. No, Withers was basically saying that I shouldn't be boinking people in my party because I should be focusing on the world falling apart and destiny. Such a spoil sport.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Right. Let's go back to dyeing my gear. Let's do this. Combine. And then we want to combine again. Do the boots. Do I want to make the boots amethyst? No. Stop it! Stop spinning! I'm trying to move this. Yes, very nice. And Gale's cloak. I reckon we want to try dark amethyst with his cloak. Yes, Gale! Pop off, baby! Look at you! Okay, I'm happy with this. I'll take that. It's not as spicy as a camp outfit, but at least we get to see the camp outfit in camp, right? What does Shadowheart's gear look like these days? Oh, no, she don't look cute. How about Astarion? No, he absolutely don't. I mean, actually, not terrible. But I think me and Gale are the only ones that look really good in our outfits so far. Are you just gonna let me take this? Hey, thanks.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Okay. Grey Eyes the Wizened. Boo! Boo was here, and his friend Boo, as in Boo. Oh my god! If they are in here, if they are they gonna be? I need to. If they're in here, I'm gonna be so happy. I need to look. I need to find them. Boo. Is Boo in here?
We can wait. But
This looks very serious.
If you have an alternative in mind,
Oh, there's some stuff going on in here. This is all a little bit too serious for me right now. I'm looking for a very, very big burly man with a tiny hamster. His Majesty, hello.
Have a gander at the finest.
Oh, I thought I just went into a battle there. Hello? Hello? I can talk to you?
Hiss! I say hiss!
Your years of hunting and tracking have taught you to recognize.
I should have used Speak with Animals before I done this.
See it.
Can I redo this with Speak with Animals? No, don't leave! Stop! Yeah, here we go. Come back! Come back!
Hiss! I say hiss!
Oh.
Your years of hunting and tracking.
I forgot. I didn't realise that he said I say hiss.
Fish.
He spoke anyway!
Scrolls line, fish.
He was literally already speaking!
Fishing, got a fishing, I'll take it because you get the pie.
Mythic Seek! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Thank you so much for the resubscription. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome and/or welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change room lights, and the ability to choose sound commands. All the commands available to you, and the estimation what commands. Enjoy. Thank you very, very much. I do not seek your territory, noble beast. Only a few moments of your time. How many of these do I have left? I think I should be okay with just guidance. Ah, frick! I'm using an inspiration. It's worth it. Yeah! Never sit on 4 inspiration, chat, because you're maxed out in inspiration at 4. So if you get inspired again, you will lose that inspiration. I don't know why. Oh.
I'll allow it.
Hello, Bobby. You seem like someone who knows what she's on about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly.
Astarion's a cat boy! He likes cats! Astarion approves of cats? Astarion, do you like cats?
Hello, beautiful.
Astarion, do you like cats? Do you like cats, Astarion? Oh, it's you! Wait! I'm not talking to you just yet. I ain't talking to you just yet. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. A very important mission. A very, very important mission. Very, very important mission. Very, very important.
What's that?
Oh. Whoa! When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 meter of ice around the target. Hell yeah! And what was that letter? The journal script is antiquated. But its pages, I can't brain, but its pages look like they've been barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but that blasted tow housekeeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've got something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorn, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this lonesome place. I think this ring needs to go to Gale. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue, or you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. You know what, Gale? I feel like you're turning into a frost mage here. You're gonna have this because I'm awful, and I prefer. I like me a glass cannon. Can I have a look in this chest? I'm just gonna let me take stuff. Hi, Mercon. How you doing, bud? It's been a while.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Great. Good chat. Don't mind me just looting the place to heck. Don't mind me. I need this cake stand for very important reasons. Roland!
Don't be shy.
Man, I can't believe Boo was here. Boo and friend. Boo and friend. I'm gonna steal your guest log. Just let me take everything. I love it. Map of the Shadowlands. Can I take this?
Premium trinkets and
Can I take this? Let me take this. Can't reach this. Well, I can. No, I didn't want to talk to you yet. Okay, it's good. I didn't talk to you yet. Okay, fine. I won't pick that up. Mol, I'll talk to you. I'm not talking to Raphael there because I think I know who that is.
But I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Have you been drinking, Mol? Gosh dang it. How old are you? You shouldn't be drinking, I don't think. Maybe? Where is Boo? Okay, let's talk to our girl. Let's talk to Alfreda. Let's save. There's so much going on in this inn. I now know why you didn't let me play it when I didn't have time the other day.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
I heard what happened. That people were taken to Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head.
Girl, it's shocking. You don't have like 40k people tuned in. Not to say you're doing good. Oh, thanks, Queen Neffy. How are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. How you doing?
They picked him. Told him to kneel.
Oh.
They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
How did you survive?
Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland? The apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well.
I think he approved of the cat's attitude. No, he just likes cats.
Be honest.
Shut up, Sonny.
How do you do it?
You're such a menace.
How do you keep going?
Just take one step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry. I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Oh, you're not gonna make another song?
Seems someone.
Watch yourself out there.
She's so pretty. She's just so cool.
Maybe not, Mum.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Didn't realize he wasn't in his bed anymore. I heard you were ambushed by the cult. It sounded brutal.
Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Going to the UK during the summer, what should I buy? Hi, Eternal Levy, hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. You need to go to a Weatherspoons and get yourself a bottomless tea. Maybe an all-day breakfast. Whisper bars, definitely buy Whisper bars. Yorkshire tea, obviously, you got to buy yourself some Yorkshire tea. Mostly just food. Okay. Do you think the cult planned this? Or was it a surprise attack?
It's hard to tell. We were alone in the darkness one moment, surrounded the next. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
Foods to avoid? Everything's worth giving a go. I don't know what your tastes and taste buds like, but I'd say give everything a go that you can. Don't lose hope. The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Hey, who else we got? So we got these people in here.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Something going on in here. Wait, so there's our Culug. They're in the list.
Patience. He may know a way through the curse. You don't even know.
I don't want to go in there just yet, but I also don't want to talk to you just yet because you're going to like give me loads of flipping questions. I don't want to talk to Raphael yet because he's going to go into a bunch of interesting questions because, you think I don't know who you are, buddy? You've literally not even changed your name.
Perimeter's clear.
So I guess we want to go... I guess we'll go in here first. Or do I want to do a long rest? Because I don't have any... No. We, let me do this first, actually.
This. Good now.
Don't have an arcane recovery left. Right, fine.
No, never mind.
Hello?
But Baldur's Gate can't.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Harper's testimonial. A Harper's testimonial, the last stand of Ketheric Thorm, chosen of Shar. The pursuant text describes a battle between Ketheric Thorm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the dark justiculars summoned to our plane, but if it came from the weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers, for 3 days their bolt bolts cleaved our ranks, and on the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. pick up and read button.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do close it.
Ooh.
Patience. He may know a way through this. I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
I'll take this.
Do know that anyone who goes
I'll take this. I'll take this and this and this. And I'll open this. And I'll open this.
in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
And I'll open this.
We need a way into
And I'll take this.
I intend to find
Stiffy shod boots? What's a stiffy shod boot? We're gonna find out.
any help from Jahira. She wants the same thing we do. To save the city. But she doesn't
Clothes.
Brandon lives and dies. I wouldn't go down there. Her focus is on stopping the cult. I suspect she's
Huh? Where's that?
Taylor's doing her best.
Did I miss that?
No signs of waking.
Where am I going? I guess I'm going upstairs.
Have a gander.
Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't just be running through. Oh. Hello? Right, well. It's okay, we'll go back through. It's Murray! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, yeah, the API for Twitch for followed is a little bit broken, darling. A little bit broken at the moment, but if you want to know, we can tell you. You can click your name and tell you that way. Oh, I can read Isabel's diary, but I might get in trouble for that. But I can only get in trouble if Isabel's up here, and I don't think Isabel's up here, so...
If you have an alternative in mind, please.
I'll be fine. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs, and I cannot get it out. It will never out, this death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the
I was just interested to see. No, but oh, hello. I'll just leave you to that for now. I think. I'll just go back to what I was doing. No biggie, I was just interested to see. 19th of April 2019. I can see people when I click people's names I can see, but the way to claim it has just not been working recently, sorry. We might have another bandit appearance. Ooh, the selenite robe. Oh, I feel like you might like this. You're like saloon. Right. No, Shah. No, you wouldn't like that. You opposite of what you want. My bad. Comfortable ash meadow outfit. What does this look like on Astarion? Ooh, that's kind of that's not too bad. What about the swarthy swearer blues? Ooh. Ooh. I know that Shadowheart's gonna hate you, but let's have a quick look. Oh no, that's armor. My bad. I feel like Astarion would hate me if I put him in destitute clothes. Teal slim fit outfit. Oh my god, that's hideous. That's hideous. I think we finally found a new outfit for our girl though. ...2019? Yeah, you as an OG. interesting, like, what's stiffy shod boots? What do you mean? I think it's just a name for, like, sturdy boots or something. I don't think it's anything super important. Oh, Gale, we're gonna have to start putting these notes away, buddy. The book hoarding is getting a little bit ridiculous. The book hoarding is getting a little bit out of hand. Holy water. Holy water! We've not read the book since we went into Act 2, actually. Probably do that. Okay, right, so we need to come back and talk to her at some point. Let's have a quick look around here. There was a bunch of stuff over here that I could pick up, so let me just have a quick look over here.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh, loot. Oh, it's a stage. Okay. Well, there's an outdoor bar. Cute. Mug of beer.
Pockets.
Mug of beer.
I'll give it a shot.
What's the blackboard say?
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Daily special? What are you two doing up there? Come on, stop messing about. Stop messing about. Come on. Get down! These camp supplies. Very nice. No, I don't want to talk to Shadowheart right now. Oh.
May the darkness protect you.
It's fine. Whatever. You want to talk? That's fine. I want to loot. You talk, I loot. Deal? Don't make me break out. No, not the mum voice! Not the mum voice! Okay, we're back in What's-Her-Face's room. Harper, what's it? It's quite busy up here, isn't it? I'm going to talk to that lady in a minute, but not right now. Oh, there's so much to do in this little tavern inn thing.
Lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult.
Hello.
She'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that.
What's up with this guy? He's catatonic. Aunt Calog has shut down and seems completely unresponsive to whatever is happening around him. Ooh.
I should speak up.
Patience.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfowl. yet it has not broken.
I've heard of the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Helsin.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
And that song, you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Owen, that's a very generous offer of you on the old YouTube, but I'm going to politely decline. Thank you, though. It's very, it's very polite. Very nice of you to offer, but, no, I'm good, thank you, darling. I'm good. Did you already check, I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
Patience.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Right. Let's do a save. Observe his present condition. Ah, let's try detect thoughts. Oof, okay, let's guide. Someone getting saucy a little bit. A little bit.
Thaniel.
Repeat what you heard in his mind, Thaniel.
We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Owen, once again, really appreciate the offer, but no thank you. I am absolutely fine without seeing that. I hate to break it to you, but most people don't actually want a picture of that. It's not very attractive. I mean, like, they serve a good purpose in life, but no one wants to look at one. Okay, they're not really, unless you're putting a top hat and a mustache on it. I'm not interested. Just, you know, it's just a bit of a. They're not very good looking, to be honest. They're a bit ugly. They're just not really. It's just not really something I want in my DMs. Thanks though, appreciate it. Don't really. No, thank you though. No thanks. Yeah, to be honest, even with a top hat and a mustache, don't want to see it. But at least it makes it a bit more interesting, because all the people that are like, do you want to see this? They're always the same pose, the same angle, and it's just like, and just no. Just, no thank you. No thanks. No thank you, Owen. I'm going to say no. Investigation. Look closer at him. There may be something you missed. Don't think there's going to be anything I missed, but I can try. Ooh. Whoa! Just about. Okay, cool.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Flame Culloch, do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Find one. What I won't do is
some kind
send
of
any more of us.
document protruding from this gentleman's pantaloons.
She wants the same thing.
Assignee, Art Culloch, rank Flame, to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its Everyone's headed by Ketheric Thorm on the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has been obtained. Note: the region's Thorn family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumours indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Grand Duke Elton. Okay.
You rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one.
Whose pantaloons?
Send any more of our people.
There's a piece of paper sticking out of whose pantaloons? The guy that I just got the note from, or what?
To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies.
How many Owens do you think there are? Women clearly get sent a lot of winkies, but is it all the same person? No, someone was genuinely asking if I would like a picture. And their name was Owen. They use their full name on YouTube, so,
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Don't think, Owen's very,
He still won't speak.
Smart.
Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give
I, for one, embrace the offer for a moment. I can send him your way if you want, Bran Diablo. He's very keen.
The cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash. A councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a councillor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Manual may do what we please. Monster snuffling and talking to the shade where we are walking. Please be quiet. I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I can't stop. Oh no. Starian, you actually are a bard now. You could play something real nice. You could. Much better than me, that's for sure. Let's see. Where is my... play song? Why not? Is it? Oh no. I'm sorry, I seem to have distracted everyone. Here, this will make it better, won't it? If I just...
Never a dull moment.
You know, right. Okay, let's have a quick look at... Astarian's still learning, okay? Wake up. Where's the wake up arc? We found Art's last orders to investigate the House of Healing. If we follow in his footsteps, we might learn more about him. Zevlor was captured by the cult of the Absolute. His fellow tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. Okay. Right, let's go. Okay, I think we're quite done now, Astarian. Come on. Astarian. It's very nice, but I think we're done now. I feel like I've messed up. I could have got some tips. Everyone was really excited and coming round. Very sad. I feel like I've... my moment has been missed. There's an inn full of people down there. You should be able to make some coin. True. Yeah.
Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ray.
I hate when I'm in bed recovering from the plague and the old... plague 182nd turn up. Just a vampire casually playing a violin next to your bed and everyone starts get up and dancing.
We're discussing fist business and you're...
Hey, pee off! I've helped you lot more than you think. I cheered everyone up, didn't I?
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
You heard right.
With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing just that, not babysitting this stump. And yet, orders are orders.
Wow, you're a bit mean, aren't you? It's a dwarf's name, Owen!
Forsaken place. You must have someone in Moonrise, too.
Owen's still trying. Owen's still trying. Bless him. He's determined, old Owen. Owen's really trying.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Anything of use?
I lockpick this. Is it lock? No, you're just gonna let me lockpick it? Okay, fine. It would be red if it was illegal, right? Like, if I wasn't allowed to do this. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry has been raided, and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on me. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised. Any who do not convert. I don't mind if I do. Umi.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope
Rather
for.
handsome, isn't he, that man? He's rather good looking. I eyed Umi.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Hey!
Said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
It might not be too late for the others. Let me help.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Then it's my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Where are your siblings?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they are alive, I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring them back. You go save the world.
Oh, buddy. He's been through a lot. Yeah, but he doesn't have to be a drunken, rude buddy. Hey, come on. Alcohol ain't the answer, Bo. I know you've been through it, but it ain't the answer. If they're your responsibility, what are you doing to fix this besides drinking yourself? Yeah, drinking's not going to help. I know you've been in a lot, but... yeah, also being nasty to little kids isn't going to help either. I had a bunch of goblins throwing a gold at me the other day. A couple of them played long in their instruments too. Oh, really? I've not actually tried doing a little boogie yet, properly. Oh, Astarion, come on! You can do this. Right, Shadowheart, I think he needs a little bit of help. Help him out. Help him out. Help him out. He's got this. He's got this. He's got this. I think he messed it up already. He failed his performance. It's okay.
I have a lot on my mind.
Well, I'll try again in a minute, I guess. Because at the moment to start, I don't think you can do it quickly in one go. Maybe? How do you have to do a different song? Or is it like you only get one chance and then you fail and then you have to try again in a minute?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Right, do I want to talk to Raphael or... I'll talk to Jaheira first. Then we'll talk to Raphael, then we'll go long rest.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Meet her, stare head on as you examine her body language. Yeah, why are you getting me to drink, bro? I don't know about this.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
Ooh, what if it's not poison though? What if she's put like something to help in it and she just... But why wouldn't she say anything? No, he was very adamant, wasn't he? I don't know why he kept on... I don't understand. People on YouTube sometimes just don't understand the word no. Owen has now been hidden forever, unfortunately, chat. Don't be like Owen. Don't continue talking about rubbish when you've been talking about rubbish. All right, don't continue. Good, rest in peace, Owen. The assassins took him out. I'm gonna try sniffing it. I'm sure I can hear screaming. Not coming from the wide, is it?
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
No. No, but it spoils my trust.
Indulge me.
I prefer using Vanian's breath for interrogations. It doesn't carry a scent.
No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet.
Do I have anything to hide from her? You know what? I want her to like me. I'll drink the wine.
Bottoms up.
You can all disapprove. That's fine. Whatever. I've been really open so far.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
They all disapproved me, though. I'm sure I can bring it back. Yes. The parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried.
When was the last save? I don't like that everyone disapproved. How far back? Oh, this is just before I talked to her, right? That's literally just before I talked to her, isn't it? Let me save first. I don't like that nobody approved of me doing that. I want to make my friends and family happy. I don't like it. I don't like it. And also I did all of those gathering things, but then she might hate me if I do. I don't know. We can come back to this if I don't like. I'm just gonna Also, is this before or after I've tried to play a bard as like an Astarian bard moment? Sigh, I give up. Bye-bye work computer and abandon you until Monday. Hopefully I'll catch up on what I didn't finish up today. Oh no. I am a people. Well, you know me, Candle. You know me. I'm definitely a people. Look at the job that I do. I'm a people pleaser. Absolutely. I am a people pleaser, me. I don't think we're going to be able to talk to Raphael because I feel like that's going to be a whole shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not going to please poor Owen. He's obviously pleasing himself. Quite fine.
Last night's best bargain, right here.
Yeah, so this is just after I was about to talk to her. Okay.
Please, be welcome.
That was not the time. What, to hydrate? It's always time to hydrate.
To your very good health.
She is anxious. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some.
No, I don't want to use that. I took a drink just as you said. Oh, I thought you were talking about me because I drank as well.
It doesn't spoil the taste if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. No, but it does.
Let's see what she says if I decline.
You don't know what you're missing.
Okay. Gale doesn't approve.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I'll be honest again. Yeah, you said this before.
If we're to survive, I have no choice
You
but
can
to
trust me.
Good.
Okay, now we're back to where we were.
I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who is he?
General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name.
Oh!
He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
Oh.
We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield...
Yeah, they should have put it through his knee, not his eye.
We assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must
Norventine, thank you very much for coming along. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.
We keep drinking wine when we meet.
do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
Oh.
She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Not my first time. Astarion is inspired. Do I want to talk to you or do I want to leave it for next time? Oh no, I've got so much inspiration. I really want to talk to Raphael and I really want to talk to the Priestess of Selûne, but it is getting on a bit. So I think we're going to do a long rest to end the day. And we are going to start winding down, chat. But don't worry, we've got to do a long rest. Something good might happen. And I don't want to, you know, cute mum's made din-dins and I don't want to be too mean. Make her wait for me too long. No. Likes to see me enjoy the din-dins. Up, up. Torch. Like Duck Duck Goose, but way less fun. Actually, I'm going to keep the warm letter on me. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh. I don't remember how to get out of this view. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's end the day. Let's do an end the day. Anyone want to talk to me? Gale, maybe? A bit of Gale? A bit of, anyone? Anyone wanna have a chat? Karlach? Where's my boy Gale? Gale? Oh, we gotta tell Halcyon about what's it? Gale, do you wanna have a chat? Gale?
I do enjoy our conversations.
Mm.
What do you need?
You to flirt with me.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist at the last light. The curse has left him insensible. But he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, so Halcyon's gonna go to him. Okay. This is gonna be the first time in a while as well that I haven't let Astarion feed on me.
Yes, darling.
Yes, darling. Right, I guess we're gonna go to bed because no one wants to talk to me. Fine, if that's how you want to be, whatever. Honestly. The cheek of it. No one wants... No, Gale doesn't want to get in my bedroll. This is so sad. Anyone want to have a chat?
I do enjoy our
It's
conversation.
so hard to get, Gale. You're such a cheeky boy. You come at me with that random declaration of lust the other day, and now nothing! Hello, Bobby Albert. Hello, little puppy. Oh, you're so good, Bobby. Yes, you are. Oh, you're good, Bobby.
To suit the young owlbear.
Oh, good baby. Anyone want to have a nice chat? No, fine. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Whatever. To be fair, at least he seems to understand that he's not fully over his ex and isn't the best spot for a relationship. I just, you know, he didn't even say that. He was like, we're kind of in the middle of death right now. So, you know, I'm just a little bit upset. But if you are watching on the VOD, this is the end of the line for you. If you're watching on the lives, stick around a bit longer. We've got the credits and such. But those that are watching the VOD, the T-Storians, thank you so much for coming along. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the Baldur's Gate playthrough. We got quite a bit done today, but also not a lot done today. But there's so much to do in this inn. I'm determined to find Boo. I hope that's not just an Easter egg. Please don't do any spoilers or comments about it if it is just an Easter egg or isn't just an Easter egg. I really want to find out by myself. I know who Boo is from Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering. And I definitely am excited to talk to Raphael, and I'm excited to talk to the priestess upstairs. So we'll find out what happens with that next time. And hopefully we'll make more progress with Gale and or Astarion until the point where I have to choose, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So remember, you don't just deserve a life, you deserve a happy, healthy, and fulfilled life. Until next time.